Now, you guys might have seen me make this exact fish trap here in one of my last videos. The one where it was a pretty sad video. Pond messed up, a bunch of fish died. Okay, so we're hanging out in my car now. I couldn't catch some of the small goldfish, so we're just gonna make a little DIY fish trap. So we're gonna take a bottle, cut the top off like this, make sure the lid's not on it. Take a couple pinches of fish food. And actually, I dropped some turtle food down here earlier, so we're gonna drop some turtle food in there because that stuff smells bad and they would like it. Put the lid back on because I already spilled this in my car once. We're gonna take the top of the lid, push it down in there. I'm actually gonna have to push it off camera because I need two hands, so I'll get back to you guys in a second. Okay, so now that it's done, they swim in there, but fish are kind of stupid, so they can't swim back out because it's kind of hard to swim straight to that little hole. So we're gonna go put this in the pool pond and catch some of the last little fish. Well, anyways, I used this fish trap to try and catch some goldfish out of this pond right here because the pond was having issues. I wanted to move them to that pond, so I used this trap. It wasn't effective. It's a big pond. There were very few fish in here, and they were all pretty big fish. But now I need to use this thing again. So all it is, it's a bottle, a Gatorade bottle. No, not a Gatorade bottle, a Body Armor bottle that I cut the lid off of and then inverted the lid and put it in there. There's nothing holding it together. It's just simple like that. And now I need to put it in here because in here is my white cloud mountain minnows. And there's a couple baby platies in there because over there, you can see my platy pond. I had some of the adult platies in here. They bred, had babies. Now I need to get the babies out and put them in there so the white clouds can breed. Otherwise, all the baby platies, which are all these little dots, little black dots swimming around that are, you know, the smaller ones, are baby platies. They eat the white cloud eggs. They eat the small white cloud fry, so I can't breed my white clouds. There's a couple of white cloud fry in there, but yeah, we're just gonna catch if we catch white cloud fry, we're gonna set them loose back in the pond with the parents. Then we're gonna catch the platy fry. Then we're gonna put them back in there with their parents. They can grow up, live happy ever after, breed, hopefully. Not with their parents, but I did buy a bunch of new adult platies the other day so they can have future mates, whatever. So yeah, we're gonna reset this trap, and oh yeah, oh god, yep, had to burp. So yeah, put them in there, catch them, get back to you guys whenever we have caught some fish. Now the trap is baited and going into the pond. This is actually a little bit better because this pond is clearer. I can actually look in the trap and see if fish are in there. So yeah, we're gonna let some babies go in there, see if we can catch them. And I'm actually gonna throw a little bit of food on top for the adult white clouds so they don't get caught in there because I don't want to catch them in there. So we're gonna feed them real quick, feed the rest of the pond, and yeah, I'm gonna show that right now. There's some, it's all missing the pond. None of it's getting in the pond. There goes some in the pond. That's enough for the white clouds I've got in there and some of the babies. Hopefully they'll go in the trap. No, go in the trap. The babies will go in the trap. Hopefully they get bullied by the adults, so that way they'll actually get caught in the trap because they're not eating the adults' food. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna feed the goldfish in their temporary pond. This pond's temporary because that pond messed up. Needed to move them in here. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Also, I had to clean up the skunk area in a second too. The outside of the skunk area. Throw some. It all into the filter. Filter's off right now because it's connected to my bedroom window, and I wanted to play Xbox. So yeah, I had to unplug it to play Xbox. So there you go. And there's the koi. I don't know where my other koi is. I fear we might have lost the other koi in the old pond. So rest in peace to the koi, the calico koi. I really do miss it because it was really pretty. There's two platies right there that keep getting away. I'm also going to feed the platios in the platio pond. Just crush it up some. Yeah, there's a platy there's two platies right there. There's a blue one and a brownish one. But yeah, they're going to come over here and eat, hopefully. I caught the big female platy. If you see anybody who's been following the videos, you might know there was a big platy that got stuck in the white cloud pond that I couldn't get out. Did finally catch it. Did finally put it in this pond. It's we'll see if we can see her. Where's she at? She's a big female. She was heavily pregnant when I saw her. She was big. It's the biggest one in here. I don't know how I can't see it. She blends in. She's like a tannish color. She blends in with these rocks. That black one's a cool male platy I bought. He's really cool looking. Not her. Where is it? It looks, no, it's not that blue. It's not that one. I don't know where it's at. I don't know. It took me forever to find her a minute ago. I saw her a couple minutes ago before I started recording. I don't know where she's at. Where is she? I have no clue where this big platy is. But yeah, they're eating right there. There's two platies. There's a blue one, and then there's one right there who's swimming behind the black thing now. Then there's a blue platy. We're gonna have to catch them. There's one of my, there's Glaphius. That's his name. My brother named him. I didn't. There's my little fantail. I love my fantail. There's my Ryukin. There's my Ryukin. I don't know where my Aranda is. I don't know where my Aranda is. I'm gonna have to find it. Hey, there's some of my goldfish that I've had from the fair for years. Where is she? Where is this goldfish at? Anyways, we're just gonna, or this, not goldfish, platy. Anyway, we're just gonna catch them two platies and put them in there hopefully, so just wait. Okay, so I did catch one of the platies, but the blue one, the big, pretty blue one, I still can't catch. I'm kind of just waiting for him to swim near that net so I can catch him. But yeah, I watched a baby go in there, and then I watched it swim out because the hole was too big. So this trap's still made for bigger fish. It was made for those those like smaller goldfish right there is what it was made for, not those big ones right there. I'd already had those caught. But like goldfish that size, it was made for stuff like that. So they're just swimming freely in and out. You can see they're hanging out. They want it. There's some in there actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out. Did I catch any? Yeah, I caught 1, 2. I caught 2. So we can get those out, and we're gonna check and make sure that they're actually platies before taking them out of here, because if they're white clouds, they can stay. One of those looks like a white cloud. This little smaller one right here looks like a white cloud. So yeah, we're gonna dump this out and hopefully separate them out into what group they belong in. Okay, both of them were platies, and they went to the platio pond. We had an issue. I dumped them into the net. They both landed on the ground. It took me a minute to catch both of them, but both of them were caught and put back in the pond, so they're safe now. So good to go. Reset the trap. Didn't rebait it at all because I don't want to put too much food in there that's gonna rot and turn into toxins. So yeah, got them. Still trying to catch this blue platy. So yeah, we're just gonna deal with that in a minute. So it's gonna, whenever something interesting happens, we'll get back to you. Okay, well, looks like I have some adults. Adult white clouds caught. I caught 2 adult white clouds and a couple of babies. So yeah, we're gonna have to get these out. You have to get them out. Oops. Dump it out. I'm just gonna have to do this off camera because this is gonna be kind of difficult. So sorry, but we're gonna do this off camera. Actually, it was 3 adult white clouds. So yeah, pretty interesting. It was 3 adult white clouds. We're gonna have to, hold up. Gonna have to dump some water out of here without getting the babies out. Or you can go. No, not you, baby. If an adult wants to swim out, you can go. Okay, one of the golds is out. There's 2 normal adults back there, and all of those babies look to be platy babies, so don't mind dumping any of them into the platio pond. Nope, not y'all. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to, yeah, I'm just gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to dump them into the net over the platio pond because the babies will get through. There's a goldfish in the pond. I just saw him. The last goldfish hanging out in the big pond. Just saw him. So we're gonna dump them in there. And since the babies should hopefully go through the holes in the net, because that's what happened a minute ago, the adult white clouds will stay in there, and I can take them in here, dump them in here, because that's a male and a female white cloud, it looks like. So it's a good breeding pair. Don't want to hurt them at all. So we're just gonna do that, and get back to you guys whenever that's done. Okay, the adult white clouds are back in there. Trap is reset. Babies are in the pond with the adults, and still haven't caught that blue platy. He keeps escaping me. So yeah, he might just end up living in there. Who knows? But yeah, they're hanging out. They're doing good now. See, there's no display babies. We've gotten about 10 or so out of there. And I'm gonna look in here because I saw the goldfish in here. A last surviving little goldfish. I can't see him somehow. He's a goldfish in this muddy pond and I can't see him. He's probably hanging out underneath this, which I need to get this out of here anyways. This is just a filter pad media thing that I never got out. So yeah, don't see him somehow. I don't know how he kind of went to this clear open area. I need to put the filter back in here and get the filter in here running, which I might do here in a minute. So yeah, I might do that and get this pond going again and get some fish. There he is. There he goes. So yeah, I'm gonna go in here and try to catch him real quick. We're just gonna see what we can do. So, or I might just leave him in here. He's doing good. They're all gonna get. There's 2 of them. There's 2 of them right there in the corner. There's 2 of them. Huh. So yeah, so I knew I saw some in here right before, but I just couldn't get them out. There's too fast. There's 3. There's 4. There's 2 of them right there. Yeah, there's 4 goldfish still in here. That's cool. They're all darting around. So yeah, 4 goldfish in here. I'm looking at 3 of them at the moment. Yeah, there's at least 3. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 1 swam over and I'm counting 4 by accident. Yeah, there's at least 3 or 4 in here. So, yeah. That's pretty neat, I guess. It means the pond's not deadly, I don't guess. But it drained back down, it looks like. I can't really tell. I don't know, I might tend to refill it and then just give it a day or 2 and see, or mark where the water line's at. Because also evaporation could happen as well because it's really hot out now. So I don't really know what's going on with the pond. Yeah. Got to figure all this out. This is going to be a work in progress. So, there's 1 right there, 1 right there, 1 right there. Might just be 3 because I don't see the 4th one. So yeah, 3 or 4 goldfish in here. Rest are in there. Look at all of them. They're all hanging out, doing great. Took me forever to catch all of them. There's, oh god, there's another adult white cloud in the trap. So we're going to get them out, dump the babies back in there, and yeah, deal with that from there. Okay, I just pulled this out. Just pulled out one of the biggest hauls yet I have got. Oh my god. There was an adult, I did not know there was an adult platy. Look how pregnant that thing is. Just chilling in the pond. A whole, I saw it flipping out. I was like, that's a big white cloud. I thought it was a pregnant white cloud. It was just the water obscuring how it looks. No, that's a big pregnant platy. Lord, we're just gonna dump this whole thing. I'm just gonna get the lid off real quick so I can show you guys a better view of what we got in here. Okay, so I remember when I put a couple of medium-sized platies in here. Okay, so what happened was I had them in here for a couple weeks, so So I guess they bred. I didn't know they bred because I thought they were too small to breed. And anyways, I didn't know they'd grown a lot. And so I caught what I thought was the exact number of platies that was in here, took them out. Turns out I'd left one of the medium ones in here by accident. I don't know how I didn't see, I've never seen this one in here. I know it looks pretty, it looks like it was, I know this looks like it was staged. I put it on God, this was not staged. I actually caught this in here. So I guess I'd caught one of the babies that had grown and then left one of the half-grown that had already turned into an adult and left it in here. And that's part of the reason they've been breeding like crazy. But look, even, we have a really pretty baby in here. That's really pretty, like, or peach colored baby right there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 10, like about 10 or more platies in here. We're gonna put them in the big pond. We're gonna walk them over here, put them in the big pond, dump them out, put them in there just because sometimes baby platies get stuck on the side of the bottle. I don't want that happening, so I'm gonna have to put them in here with the water. There she goes. She'll be in there. She's right there. She's that big fat one right there. Make sure no babies are stuck along the side. Nope, they're not. So yeah, the fish trap worked this time. I thought this fish trap was gonna be a failure. It wasn't a failure. We're gonna set it to the side here, put the top back on it just in case I ever need to reset it here sometime soon. But yeah, guys, I guess that's gonna do it all for this video. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Peace.